Good morning, everybody. This is Jackie from the Oracle Times, and this is going to be your weekly update reading for all star signs for the week of 10th of August 2020. Apologies that it's a day or two late. My schedule of late has been really different. I would have to be here all day to tell you what all different has been happening. Okay, let's get stuck into reading. I'm just going to repeat as I usually do. I record from the Bushveld in South Africa, so it can be that I disappear for a second or two because the internet is dodgy here. It's beautiful and it's a magnificent winter's day. Clear skies, warm, just lovely. But like I say, internet can make me disappear. Touch wood, I've only had one interruption of late. Also, if you'd like a personal private reading, I will put the link in the description box below. You go to my website and you can order there. Also, if you'd like to make those soft cloth designer dolls that many of you have purchased from me, I've created a course to teach you how to make them. I will put that link in the description box below as well. Right, all star signs, let's see what the major energy is coming in for this week ahead. And a card wants to pop out, and it's peace. That is something we could all ask for, a little bit of peace and quiet. So there's potential this week to find that peace within yourself. If you can find that peace within yourself, you will see it starting to manifest outside. So there is an opportunity for a little bit of quiet this week, for finding that centeredness within a person, within yourself, that can just make you feel a little bit more relaxed and breathe a sigh of relief. There's potential for that this week. See the little dove of peace at the top as well. So it can refer to a particular situation for some of you in your life story that has maybe been giving you uphill and causing you sleepless nights and what else not. Yeah, migraines and headaches for some of you. You can find this week, you can find peace within that story. Something transpires, something happens, something has happened that can now make you feel a little bit more peaceful about a particular story in your life that has been causing you stress. Next card that comes up for you is Go the Distance. So this week is about pacing ourselves. Not everything's going to happen overnight. We're stepping into a different times, different things happening, different world. It's going to take a while for it to unfold and develop. We need to pace ourselves. So don't get in there with all your energy and all your expectations and think it's all going to happen soon. It's not. It's a long journey ahead. This is a long new story. It has lots of chapters and all sorts of things happening, and it's a whole new movie for you, okay? So just know that it is unfolding, definitely, and it has started. Look, that cheetah's taken off from that starter flag, but pace yourself. Pace your expectations, pace your energy, and get in there for the long distance. The nice thing about that is, I'll always say with that card, that it's probably for most of you a specific aspect of your life or story in your life that is under the spotlight now. And that card does show it has long-term potential, okay? It's not just going to be an overnight thing and then it's gone and it poof, disappointed you, poof, it came to nothing. It's going to come to something, but it's going to take time to get there. And that's the part one has to kind of adjust to. And you also have to, I think, almost conserve your energy in a way, all the energies, the enthusiasm energies, the optimism energies, the go-get energies. You're going to need them over a long distance because this is a nice long movie that you're making of your life, okay? Next card that jumps out, ooh, and has a jump. I'm going to fetch it because if it jumps like that, you need to see it. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so it's the Here and Now card. So this is definitely meant for you guys. This card is coming up incessantly at the moment. So it's about being in the moment. I think we can be a little bit conditioned at the moment to focus too much on the past, what was wonderful, and a little bit too conditioned to focus on the future, what can be coming. And that takes our eyes off the present. When we take our eyes off the present, we miss opportunities and we miss potential. So that is why that particular card comes up. Right, one more card. Let's see what it says. Okay, and it's this one, time for a nap. Now, I'm not surprised by that because you've got the peace card as well. So you will get the opportunity this week to rest, make use of it. Literally, you may get a day off. It's Women's Day here today, so tomorrow is a public holiday, so many women will get the opportunity to take a day off. So take a day off this week if you can. Rest, recuperate, put your feet up, read a good book, go for a massage if you can. But if you get a breather this week, make use of it, okay? There comes the card to tell you, take a breather this week, make use of it. Right, let's have a look at the relationship cards for the week ahead. I'm reading for those of you in relationships as well as those of you that are looking for relationships. I will read what it says on the cards first, because you always want to know, and then I'll tell you the story behind it. This applies to all your important relationships, okay? Everybody has a relationship in their life that is important to them, even if it's with your dog. Okay, so chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Some of you may be bumping into somebody this week that you feel that strong attraction to. For others of you in established relationships, you could find that that attraction is rekindled this week somehow. Let's see how and why. Next card up is new love. Okay, so for those of you looking for relationships, you're going to bump into somebody this week, quite possibly, many of you, that there's instant chemistry with, instant resonance with, instant attraction with, okay? If you're in an established relationship, you can rekindle that resonance with the person that you're with. I'm going to take one more card just to see what's coming up here. Okay, unrequited love. I kind of knew this was going to come up. For many of you, over the last few weeks, you have bumped into people and in your existing relationships, there just has not been chemistry. That's because that's not where many of us were focusing, even though we thought we might be focusing there. Outside life was really permeating everything. So we might find the chemistry was lacking in relationships. But that changes this week because you have the chemistry card and you have the new love card. So in existing relationships, that chemistry can be rekindled. And chemistry is not just necessarily the pow, ping kind of chemistry between people. It can also be that connection with someone, that understanding, you know, that nudge and wink when someone says something and you share a joke because you understand, you know, you've had this long-standing joke between each other. It's that kind of chemistry too, that knowing one another and sort of feeling the same way about things, understanding one another without having to say the words. That can be rekindled this week. And this week you may very well bump into somebody, whereas you may have bumped into someone recently and you didn't feel it. This week you could be bumping into someone where you definitely do feel it, okay? And it's somebody new. It's someone that has not crossed your path before. So that's the story for those of you that watch this video, right? Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Once again, I'm going to say if you'd like a personal or private, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, or to make those dolls, how to make them, I will put the links in the description box below once this video has processed. Wishing you hugs, blessings for the week ahead. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. We'll speak next week again.